Look at that cat. Oh my god.
No, you're pressing play on the... Stop it.
Camo wants to watch the next episode of Avatar The Last Airbender.
Please.
I need to know what happens. Meow, says Camo.
Hello. That was Camo. I'm Katrina.
I'm Paula. This is Gallifrey Gals Get Bendy.
Yeah.
Because we are watching Avatar The Last Airbender. If you're new, I'll just say what I always say. One of my favorite TV shows of all time. And I am a fan, obviously, of the show. And Katrina is a noob. She ain't never seen it before. So I'm taking her on a bending journey. A benderful journey. And we are on episode 18 of book 1.
We're so close.
We're very close to the end of the season.
We're so close. How are they going to end it? What's going to happen?
I do not know. We have just seen some of the crazy weapons and kind of steampunkiness and technology stuff that the Fire Nation has.
Yeah.
And we met some invention-y people who are staying in the Northern Air Temple.
And are safe for now.
Because
now the firebenders have a fucking hot air balloon.
They sure do. They sure do.
They sure do. And I don't know how that's going to end up being, but I don't think it's going to be very good.
They are bad guys.
Yeah, I forgot to... Sorry, there's something in my eye. Oh, my God. I forgot to mention, talk about when we closed out the last episode, those fucking tanks.
Yeah.
I literally... I laughed because when they, appeared, I literally went... and it panned to Aang's face, and he was also like... and I was like, yeah, Aang, I'm just as shook. What is happening?
And how cool when they flip over and they have that little thing that, rotates so they're right side up again.
Literally all I could think of was Batman. I'm like, that is literally some Batman shit right there, where it's like, nope. I finagled it so it just flips itself over and we're good to go, and it's just like
back again. Mm-hmm. That
is wild. I wish that they didn't have to be the bad guys because they're so fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's just a crazy invention. And then Katara swooping in, bending fucking snow and making ice and literally just ripping them apart.
That's cool.
That's so cool. I'm very excited to find out all of Katara's abilities as a bender.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's I don't know, water is very versatile, you know? It's what all is she capable of bending?
Right, yeah.
She can bend water.
If she could bend water, what else is that? Because you're right, water is in
a lot of
so many things,
So that'll be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of excited for it. I wonder how far they'll take that. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll find out anything else before the end of the season. Maybe one more badass, because she can fucking heal people and herself.
It's pretty cool.
She's so cool. She might only be a waterbender, but I don't see Aang healing people.
What?
So, but maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Anyways, I don't know anything. I have several hundred questions, and I'm ready for the end of the season.
Well, let's get to it then. Let's watch episode 18.
That was waterbending. Get your fucking ice hands off of Appa.
We found the water tribe.
They found us.
Yes. Holy shit. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So fucking
It's so cool, especially when you think about in Katara, in the Southern Water Tribe, they're so much smaller, and Katara was the only waterbender,
I love Uncle Iroh.
Don't expect any special treatment.
Okay.
What a statement.
My friend and I can't wait to start training with you.
Sounds like the guy who was helping him with firebending, though, too.
If you want to
He's like, listen.
Then I suggest visiting a tropical island.
Oh. Trigger. Oh!
General Iroh, the offer to join my mission still stands, if you change your mind.
Nervous. I was like, oh.
Like, oh no.
Waited for this day my whole life. I finally get
He
to learn
knows.
from a real waterbending master.
In our tribe, it is forbidden for women to learn waterbending.
Tara's like, oh no, you didn't.
All right, listen, you
What do
old
you
asshole.
mean you won't teach me? You can't risk your training for me. You have to learn from Master Paku, even if he is.
Master Paku's a sexist jerk, though.
Yeah.
Why don't we get started then?
Fuck off. I don't like him.
He sucks.
Princess Yue!
He sucks.
Good morning!
I'll meet you on that bridge tonight.
Her hair is so beautiful.
Sorry.
That's okay. It was worth it. See you tonight.
She literally, like,
You're moving the
Brought
water around, but
Aang
you're not feeling the push and pull.
across the fucking world.
Yeah.
Maybe that move is too advanced for you.
She left without saying goodbye.
Good luck!
Maybe because she wasn't allowed to waterbend.
The crew wanted me to wish you safe travels.
Good riddance to those traitors.
Honestly, if that's how
Every night
me,
for a
I'd be like,
walk. Why
whatever.
don't you join me? It
Bye.
will clear your head.
Have some tea with Uncle Iroh.
Or just stay in your room and sit in the dark.
16-year-old Zuko is definitely very similar to 16-year-old Katrina. Daddy issues, a lot of angst, pretty fucking pissed off at the world.
Super cool hair.
Right? It's just like a good thing I wasn't able to firebend.
Blasting jelly.
Blasting jelly.
Uncle?
Ooh, that parrot is the thing of nightmares. Jump, buddy, jump. Get out of there. He's gonna be okay. He, like, enclosed himself in a fireball, it looked like, or some shit. I don't know. No, he's okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? This show is so fucking conflicting.
You're like, I'm convinced the bad guy's gonna be okay.
I made you something.
God damn
I
it.
carved it myself.
It's a bear.
You are no longer welcome as my student.
Nah. I'm a grumpy old man.
So, like, unfair.
Equal.
What do you want me to do? Force Master Paku to take Aang back as his student?
Yeah, he's the
Yes.
motherfucking avatar.
Her pride?
I'm waiting, little girl.
It's her pride
No.
that needs to be
No
swallowed?
way am I apologizing to a sour old man like you!
Whose pride needs to fuck off.
I'll be outside if you're man enough to fight me.
Oh god, I fucking love her so much.
I'm sure she didn't mean that.
Oh no,
I think she did.
she meant it.
You don't have to do this for me. I can find
Not
another
for you.
teacher. I'm not doing it for you.
It's for her.
Someone needs to slap some sense into that guy.
Where you belong. Fine. You want to learn to fight so bad? Study closely.
The fact that she's even keeping up with him fucking says something about
Yeah.
her as a fighter. Yeah, that's right, give all those little girls some fucking encouragement.
But you still won't teach me, will you?
No.
Fuck you. Oh,
Yeah, seriously.
this is extremely upsetting.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Oh, he's gonna be... No! He's gonna be the one who fucking carved that thing.
This
Oh
fight is over.
my god.
Back here, I'm not finished yet.
Yes, you are.
That's why he's so fucking angry.
I love you figured out right at the perfect
Plan
moment.
is working perfectly.
good.
Zhao doesn't suspect a thing.
Oh, thank god. I knew he was too
You
smart
didn't
for
have
that.
to do this.
Oh,
Thank
nephew
God.
of mine
But I
is
thought he
going
was
to
the bad
start
guy.
on a ship
I
with
know.
backup.
Thank you, Uncle.
This episode is so backwards because I'm so angry at the
Not
people who
till
are
we
supposed
get
to be
the
the good guys
mall,
helping
and
Aang.
Appa will be yours. Good luck.
What do you think you're doing?
It's past sunrise. You're late.
Good to see you here.
I wish
He
people in
realized
real
he
life
didn't-
learned
Ready.
lessons that easily.
We're
Were willing
for
to
the
change
Northern
their
Water
minds
Tribe.
like that. Yeah, that would be nice.
It's okay to look at something you've done and go, you know what? I don't think this is right. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can change your way of thinking. It's okay to find new information and change the way you go about life.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
In
okay.
fact, that is what life really is made up of, is learning new information and letting that direct how you go. Yeah.
That was a very frustrating episode.
It's frustrating. It's so unfair.
It's just like,
Yeah.
and you know what? Yeah, I'm going to make it about this because as two women who I'm sure throughout our lives have experienced plenty of moments where we've been told, no, you can't do this because you're a woman.
Mhm.
It just strikes that chord that makes it is just so aggravating. Because anybody should be capable of having the choice to do whatever they feel like.
Yep.
You know, just like a boy should be able to look at it and go, you know what, I don't want to be a fighter. I want to learn how to heal people with the water.
Yep.
That's okay too, you know?
Yeah.
So that's just, I could feel myself. I was very angry.
Yeah. It is. It's really frustrating to watch her be told that it's not that she's not good enough. It's that she just like, oh no, you just don't belong. It's like, well, that's ridiculous. I'm a human just like everyone else, you know?
Who
and,
abandoned and had to leave her home in order to take the Avatar across the fucking world.
Mhm.
And the things they have seen, the things they've done, the things they've fought, the things that she's done and fought. And he's just going to completely disregard that because, oh no, sorry, you're a lady, so you're not allowed. And it's like, you have no idea what the fuck I've been through to get here right now. Like, are you shitting me?
Yeah.
How
badass was that fight between the two of them too?
Oh, that was
so fun to watch.
That was incredible. Again, because here's this old man who's like, you're not good enough, you can't keep up because you're a lady. And here's Katara like, bitch, I'm gonna keep up with you. And she did for a long time. Yeah. That could not have been easy.
I love too the choice in the animation to have her hair like coming down and getting
messier and messier,
to show like how much of a fight she was putting up and how hard she was working and how strenuous it was and
pushing. And she, even after he pinned her in the icicles, she still was like, I'm not done.
Yeah,
we're not done.
What do you think about Sokka and this girl?
What's her name again?
Yue.
It's that classic, you know, that classic trope of like, you know, boy loves girl, girl loves boy, but they're not allowed to be together thing. She's very beautiful and extremely sweet. I enjoyed the little bits of her character that we got to see. I'd be curious to learn more about her, which I'm hoping and I'm sure we do. It's such a difficult arranged marriages, like it's just such a complicated, like, you know, because you know that there are people in their stories who they're like, you know, I'm in an arranged marriage, but we fell in love, we're very happy, we, you know, and it can happen for people, and the way that cultures were / maybe are.
And there are plenty of people who fall in love, get married, and then fall out of love.
Yeah.
So it can be, there's kind of.
And because marriage for such a long time, it really truly was not about love. It's a business. It's a business interaction. It's literally, you are going to sign and you're going to sign and you're together because we need this to come together for money or this or war or whatever the fuck it is. It's business. It's not about love. So they're like, we don't care about that. You'll maybe end up falling for the person that we've arranged you with. If you don't, that's life.
Yeah.
So that's just hard. Especially for, that's, and to know that her grandmother was in an like arranged marriage, and like she said, like how hard was that to walk away? You know, like that's
to walk away from her whole
life
and go across the globe,
the whole society.
Just like Katara did, really,
Truly, to do what they believe in, you know? And so it's interesting that in that course and in that path, she ended up back where her Nan originally left.
It's interesting, too. I've not really thought about it until right now, but, you know, in the beginning of the season, you know, her grandmother says, like, you need to go do this. This is your thing, knowing it was going to take her granddaughter back to her home.
That was her...
Which I had not really, truly, like, thought about until right now, which is really interesting to know that, like, she was like, I know what you're going to end up encountering and what you might end up finding out about me.
You'll end up finding.
You need to go and do this, and I'll let you have that journey on your own. Like, it's really...
That's wild. I forgot that her Nan was the one that was still alive back at home, because it's her mom that passed away. That is crazy. That's wild.
Last question, quickly. What's this about being happy that Zuko isn't blowed up?
Because I love him.
Of course you do. Girl, how could you not?
Because I love him. 16-year-old me would have been about it. A bad boy who's angsty and trying
right
to
now me is about it.
I know. I'm like, come on.
It's just so interesting the way the show, I mean, we've talked about it, just really gives even like the people who are like the antagonists, we like see so much of their story and understand so much of why Zuko and Iroh behave the way they do, and it's just
the relationship they have, and like just really, really playing into that. We've said it a million times, and I'll keep saying it. There's no such thing as just good or bad. Right. It's just not the fucking truth. It's not on one side of a coin, you know. I feel like the world would be less complicated if it were that way.
Seriously,
because then we just have a clear answer. But no, it's just convoluted and it's wishy-washy and it's this weird middle ground. And like that whole episode, like I said, just felt so backwards because I'm watching Iroh and Zuko just like rooting them on and pushing for them. And like, yes, you've got this. While in the other story, I'm pissed off at the waterbenders and I'm like, dude, fuck you. You're an asshole. Like, so, and I'm kind of curious to see what their play is. Uncle Iroh and Zuko. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out in these last 2 episodes. And it's just going to be so interesting to see. I really truly believe Zuko is going to end up wanting to help Aang. How that ends up happening or how they play that out, I have no idea. But because he's not just some evil, you know, fire-bending lord who wants to destroy everything. His goal is is his father. He's trying to get the love and the honor of his father. And I hope at one point he realizes it's just not fucking worth it. God, Uncle Iroh's been more of a father to him than his actual father. So, and it's also, so before watching this show ever, there were very few things that I ever heard get said about this show. One thing consistently that I only ever heard everyone always says, I just wish I could sit down and have a cup of tea with Uncle Iroh. And I didn't know, like, I didn't realize that Uncle Iroh was going to end up being on the Fire Nation side. I didn't realize he was going to be, I thought it was something that was connected to Aang, and like maybe Aang had someone that he could sit down and have tea with, you know, like that's what I had built in my head. That was the story I created. So it's so interesting to see it play out and find out that, like, no, he's on the other side, but he still is this just very humble, supportive, wonderful human, but at the same time isn't, because the goal he has is trying to capture the Avatar. And so I'm just like,
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. And damn, would I love to sit down and have a cup of tea with Uncle Iroh.
That would be great.
That sounds great. I love that. It's just this is a very good show. It's it's a kid's show, but it's very good. It's very well written. Yeah. It's very exciting. I'm so interested to see how it all plays out.
Well, we're about to get into some season finale territory, so let's roll on into it, shall we?
Let's do it. Let's go. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Catch your Gallifrey gals next time as we get bent. But don't get bent out of shape.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't.
We'll see you in a Momo.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
In a Momo. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.